What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of The Dance Floor. I'm your host, Ty Nelson, and I'm joined by another amazing user. I'm actually...
Get it together, bitch.
Yeah. I might even let that
I'm not getting paid for this. You're wasting my time. No, I'm joking. I'm very happy to be here.
Here we go. Ready? We're gonna... Okay.
Take a deep breath.
Oh. Thank you. Welcome, everybody, to another episode of The Dance Floor. I'm Ty Nelson. You know me. We're here with another awesome human, as all the humans have been in this series. Today, we are joined by Shea O'Connell, and I want to say Shea is a bombshell. Shea's iconic. Shea just is Shea. Like, I'm very thankful to have met Shea throughout my career within Virgin Voyages. You're going to get to see them right now. Amazing. Hello, Shea. How are you?
Hello. I'm great. Wow, 3 contracts.
Yeah, right?
This is number 3. Yeah. How many contracts have you done with Virgin?
7.
7?
7, technically.
Girl, change careers. My God, what are you doing? Do something else.
I'm thinking
boring. No, I'm joking. Don't. Oh my God, don't keep that in
is.
because they're gonna fire me.
What?
They're gonna be like, you know, I love Virgin Voyages.
I'll think
Give me more jobs,
I'll
please.
think about it. I'll think about editing it out.
No, but you've done
yeah,
everything, like happenings, and then have you done a little bit of Shoreside or anything like that? No.
Oh my God.
But we have discussed.
Oh,
potentially
last
one
time
day.
We spoke, I was trying to think about maybe doing like something off on Shoreside, or maybe even doing company manager things like that.
Yeah.
But I have since learned that this is about the same as far as like pay goes and responsibility. It's just
You just want to be a fool.
You know. Yeah.
You wanna.
Silly.
What is it? God, what's that thing you do in the show? You filthy animal.
Mm-hmm.
See, I come and watch his show.
Thank you.
It's great.
Don't be an asshole. I come and watch Shay's show.
And it's so hard to not lick your face every time I see you.
Thank you so much.
Don't lick your friend's face.
Don't lick your friend's face.
Even if you really want to.
Yeah. Real quick though, who are you, Shay?
I knew it was gonna be like this. Just nonsense,
I love
tomfoolery, shenanigans.
I'm so here for it.
What was the question?
Just who are you? Oh. What's your bio? What would you say if somebody was like, well, we got a job for you, give us your bio?
Well, let me tell you.
Yeah.
I'm from the UK. I'm a dancer, performer, drag artist, choreographer, and I'm just a creator. I love to create, I love to perform. I'm very happy to be on the ship in shows that I love. And that's about it, really.
Yeah.
I'm a Cancer, so do with that what you will. I mean, Ariana Grande's a Cancer. And she and I are like, we're locked in at this point.
Literally.
So.
If you could just call her so we can have her on second season.
Yeah, let me just... No.
This question is there a particular moment or event that kind of like shaped your artistry? Like, I don't think I haven't told this. I'll tell you, which is fun. I started getting the dance when I was watching WWE. There was a wrestler named Booker T, and he did the spin-a-rooney, and I used to practice it all the time.
Wait, I think I've seen this.
Yeah, where he basically does a windmill.
Yeah, I know exactly. I think I'm seeing exactly what you're referencing in my brain.
So I did that all the time, thinking I was like wrestling or whatever, and I'd be like, "Oh yeah!"
And that's how you got into.
I saw that it was like I was on YouTube back when YouTube wasn't even like the internet wasn't real, and it was like breaking. What's breakdancing? And I started learning a little bit of breaking, and that like got me into dance. And like from there, I evolved up and started taking class and whatnot.
Yeah.
But that was like my moment. Is there a moment for you that like shaped your artistry, or even just kind of pushed you, propelled you into the dance world, or just your art? Yeah, art's more the vibe.
Yeah, well, there's probably a few answers to that question, because it's like, when did I start? Why did I start? Like, so I started when I was 3. Okay. Pushed into classes by my mum because she tried it with all of her kids, and I'm the 4th and youngest child.
Wow, okay.
So she tried it with like all of us, and it just didn't really stick, and it ended up sticking with me. So I just kept going and going and going for years and years and years. And then I feel like a lot of male identifying people, dancers, will relate to this. I was so inspired by Michael Jackson.
Of course.
Like the king of pop, the king of dance, just I was obsessed. So he really inspired me for many years, and then obviously he tragically passed, and there's still now just so much whether it's the right thing to be doing, listening to his music, the wrong thing. I mean, I don't know where I sit on it personally. I understand both sides of the coin completely. But as I started to grow up and sort of tap more into my artistic side and through that, I suppose, finding my queer side and being gay, it you sort of then try and find other people to like look out for and look up to. And I have to say, like, it was always like Gaga, like from maybe like 12 or 13.
Okay, yeah.
For context, I'm 27, and hearing Just Dance for the first time, being like, oh my god, like, what is this? Like, being just so like, I need to know more. And just, I've been on that ride ever since. And she just is the epitome of art. Like, she just does the thing. Like, she can sing, she can dance, she can act.
Right.
She can write music, she can play all her instruments. Like, she does everything. And that is just inspiration 100. Like, whenever I'm feeling... I mean, that's what we did today.
Yep.
We literally did a Gaga song today.
Yeah.
And it's a new one, and it's one that sounds like it could be... from back in 2009 though. Like,
absolutely.
Like, that song is very like a return to form, but still like, I'm 2025, I'm evolved, I'm new.
Yeah.
I'm still creating something new and not trying to like take what I did before and just regurgitate it for like nostalgia purposes. Do you know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So I she's number one.
Honestly,
say, you know what I mean?
Being such a big fan of her is going to play into a lot of like a helpful side of this once we talk about the dance itself. So I'm excited for that.
Yeah. Did that answer the question?
Absolutely, it did. Yeah.
I'm just talking shit.
No, that's okay. You did great. A little bit more specific. What is your background? So you said that you were pushed in the dance in a way, and not necessarily pushed.
Not pushed, more like of a gentle. Like, my mother, she never pushed me to do anything I didn't want to do. That's one thing I'll say about her, is that she was always an encouraging parent, not like a, you need to do this for my side. It was all, what makes you happy, do it. But one thing about her as well, though, is that she would do that thing where she goes, I know it is not great right now, but like, just ride that wave and you'll get through to the other side. I did every time. Like, every time I wanted to quit, I'd always be like, okay, fine, let me just do this for one more
come on, Mom,
term or whatever it was.
Yeah.
And she'd be right every time. And I'd hate her for that. I'd be like, oh, you were right again.
I feel that with my sister.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Yeah.
My sister's the same way. She's like literally never been wrong. And I'm always like, fine. Shout out to you, sis. I love you.
They know best. They know best. But you said background?
Yeah, in a way, almost like collegiate, or, you know, what was the dance that you did, whether it be like in college or in schooling, just YouTube videos, like what really, where did you gain your experience and knowledge?
So it was like very like foundations, ballet, tap, that sort of thing growing up. And then sort of as I was like kind of getting really over that, because I just need to do something else. Like, I need to be like doing like what I'm seeing in these music videos, like what I'm seeing Michael Jackson do, what I'm seeing Gaga do, what I'm seeing all of these like incredible like pop musicians. Like, I was like, I need to be learning that. So I found it quite late, but when I was in school, maybe like 15 or 16, I started taking more like commercial, more like hip hop sort of styles. Yeah. Whether that be at school, after school, like on YouTube. It was a great resource to have. And then I really found it when I started doing musical theatre training. That's when it all kind of all clicked for me. Yeah. And I was like, wait, this is, if I'm going to do this thing as a career, it needs to be like down this like very commercial route. And kind of, now we're in this moment, I'm doing these shows. I feel like those styles that I was wanting to do, I'm now doing in these shows.
I saw that. Yeah.
You know, it's even the musical theatre stuff. I mean, Around the World with the Diva is a very, you could put it like in like a musical theatre context, like whether it be like on Broadway, off Broadway. Yeah, right. Or you know what I'm saying? Like it lives in that world, or maybe even like Untitled is like some of that choreo. Like I could see like in a music video, or it has those commercial foundations. It sort of blends the genres. Like it's like a playground for like that style, because we also get to create our own accounts, which is great.
Right. I'd say it kind of sharpens your tool for when you get
I
to
like that.
work with like whatever artist you're looking forward to,
Yeah.
because you're already using the foundations, like you're saying, on the stage you're doing now. So it's
Yeah.
basically like you're working out. You're doing your reps of what you are potentially going towards. Is the goal just Gaga? I feel like it has to be. Or is there more artists you love?
You know what it is? Of course it is.
Yeah.
But it's like, I love being the person that doesn't know what the video is going to look like, what the song is going to sound like before it comes out. Like, what's the tour going to be? Like, being a dancer for her means I get all of that. And granted, it would be a dream come true. Mm-hmm. But, like, I live for the, like when Abracadabra came out, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, we were all just like, wait, she's back. Like, this is like a return to form. But again, in a way that's not like, oh, I'm just going to like do this thing that sounds like something I did years ago. Like, it sounds like a song that was released in 2025. Like, she really did her like big one with that. But I would say that, yes, of course, Gaga. Hello, I know you. I know, friend of the pod. She's a friend of the pod. Yeah, I know you're watching this one.
I like that take.
We're both here. We're both here. Yeah. Hire us both.
You know, wait till you see the video.
Fantastic. If you need like a, you know what? If we're doing that, I would cast you as like a Alejandro. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying though? Yeah. Like the guy that played him in the video. I feel like that would be like that's your like.
Thank you.
That's where I see Ty.
I don't even need to do the rest of the...
He's like the Alejandro, right?
I don't need to do the rest of the series.
Put it in the comments below. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. Wait, I kind of ate. I kind of ate that.
Love that confidence.
Okay, so the Gaga thing, yeah, of course. But I don't ever want to be like, that's my goal. Because if it doesn't happen, I'm still very happy with just being a fan. Like, honestly, like, I'm happy to, like, attend the tour and observe and you know, not be in the thing. But, obviously, I will manifest it for the rest of my life.
Absolutely.
But I would love to do, like... There's more like artists in the UK that I'd love to work for. Like, there's this artist called Jessie Ware. If you've heard of Jessie Ware.
I probably have heard the music, if anything.
You would have. She's fantastic. She has these great like stage shows, and she only has like, you know, 4-6 dancers at a time. But my God, is it like I'll like send you some stuff.
Yeah, please.
She's great. She's got an album called What's Your Pleasure, which was a lockdown album. There's also Charlie XCX.
Of course.
I'm famously a brat.
Yep.
I'm an angel. I'm a big Charlie head. So if she ever wanted dancers, it's not really something that she does anymore though. Like her thing is very much, I'm going to be on stage by myself and do the thing. But if she has backup dancers, it's like, they're like clubbing and it's like the Guess music video with Billie Eilish. They're all just in a house throwing underwear around. I mean, that's like the dream job, no?
Well, absolutely.
So yes, Charlie XCX, also a friend of the pod.
We have so many friends of the pod. Thank you so much.
We both look good in our underwear, so you should hire us for Guess.
I'll co-sign. Yeah, we do.
Guess featurettes. I don't know. Yeah, many friends of the pod.
Yeah. Thank you for
who else is listening to the pod?
Oh shit.
Meryl Streep, the
Pope. The new Pope even.
The new Pope, yeah.
New Pope.
How you doing?
Even a couple older popes, they've written in and they've said thanks for...
What, deceased ones?
No. Just do they? I guess they do.
Do they pass? I don't know.
I think they do.
From beyond the grave.
They work until they don't, and that's...
Wait, hold on. Sorry, friends. Do you retire or do you just die?
I think they go until they die. I think that's it. Like,
wow.
I'm so
it's a bit like the royal family, I suppose, in that respect, because like you don't just stop being the queen.
Right.
You are queen until you pass away.
Right.
Rest in peace, Liz. Yeah.
I think it's the same.
I think that's probably what it is.
So yes, the deceased ones are right again, just to answer your question.
Okay, great. That's great.
This can be more so things that people have shared with you advice-wise, or things you've learned from people that you'd want to share with others, or just something that really stuck with you. One, obviously, being what your mom has said, where it's like, get over that hump. Like, things are going to have a lull time, and I really do appreciate that. That's already a great bit of knowledge. Is there anything else, maybe even a daily mantra that you commit to, that something helps you really get through it, other than that very awesome piece?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
expectations are just premeditated resentments. It was a drag
Wow,
queen, a drag
yeah.
queen called Katya, and she said, expectations are just premeditated resentments.
Wow.
And it took me a sec, because she even said, she was
Yeah.
like, give it a second, let
Yep.
it marinate, because it's a
You
it's
gotta
a
really
thinker.
listen to it.
Then when you start to like actually let that marinate, oh my god, I have
Yeah.
let go of all expectations, because then when the thing does work out, I'm like, great. But if it doesn't work out, great too, because I didn't make that like I now don't have a resentment that is my thing. So like
Right.
it's your fault if you thought something was gonna go one way and it doesn't. That's out of your control.
Yeah.
But how you think about it, and you know what I mean.
It's like the goal setting. It's like you don't necessarily need to have it as like something that defines what's going to happen to you.
Yeah.
You just enjoy life and let it come to you. And like,
Yeah.
I really appreciate that.
I literally say that all the time.
I love that.
Expectations are just premeditated resentments.
Booyah. When people get scared of dance and they're like, I can't dance, I'm like, you can.
Yeah.
Though. And when you learn that fact of like you can dance, it doesn't have to be you're getting paid, it doesn't have to be perfect, kind of like what the whole series is about.
Yeah.
It's something that people learn and then they can take the edge off. So is there something that you have learned that you can kind of express or share that would then maybe inspire others to take hold of their artistry?
Okay. For a long time I was told like that I wouldn't do cruise ships.
What an interesting thing to say to somebody. What does that
When
mean?
when I was like training at musical theatre, like
Yeah.
I felt like a lot of these teachers or people that would come in and do like workshops with us, we had like an agent week where we just basically met with a bunch of agents that I didn't want to sign to any of them because they weren't doing any of the work that I was interested in. I wasn't fit for casting or anything. Bearing in mind, this is also as well, this was back in 2019, and I do think the landscape has changed a lot in 6 years.
Yeah.
Like, the way that, like, musical theatre, in the UK anyway, like, operates now is very different to what it was 6 years ago. But they would say, you know, they would ask, like, oh, what's the thing you want to do? And I'm like, well, I'd love to do, like, cruise ships, I'd love to do this, that, and the third. And I would get a lot of, like, oh, like, rethink that cruise ship thing because you don't have the right height, the right build, the right look. And I'm just like, right. So then when my friend told me, shout out John,
Friend of the pod.
John, yes, friend of the pod, we were doing a job together and he was like, what do you want to do with your year? And this was 2023. And I was like, I don't know, like I'd love to do a cruise ship, but I'm still in that like, ugh, I don't know if I should even bother because of what I've been told. And he was like, girl, they're doing a Virgin call next week. You should go. And I was like, oh, Virgin. Like, I don't really know anything about Virgin. I was like, I guess I could. It's an open call. It's not anything. I'm not losing anything from it.
Right.
I got cut after the second round, bearing in mind, which was the untitled round.
Okay.
And I was like, I got cut. But you know when they say, oh, we're going to cut you, but it doesn't mean you didn't get the job. It just means we've seen enough. And I was like, yeah, whatever. They saw enough because I'm sat here now.
That's right.
So that whole thing of like, I literally was told one thing and I proved it wrong. And that is so possible for anything. Like you can do that with any situation, whether it's like you're in like a financial struggle, like there's a relationship in your life that's not going well, or like even back to like your artistry, like you feel like people are trying to tell you that the art that you want to do is not, it's not palatable, or like there's not a market for this, or like it's too abstract, it's too strange, it doesn't suit you. Fuck all that. Like you can literally do whatever you want. Like you can literally prove, there is nothing more satisfying than proving someone wrong. Yeah. And I just that experience, like I always remind myself of like before I go out on show, or like before we have Scarlet Night, or before we have Diva or Untitled, I always think like, God, yeah, I really was told once that I wouldn't be here.
Which
now
is
I am.
Crazy because you are so phenomenally talented, and like there's no way, there's not like a slight in. For the audio listeners, I'm covering my face because I'm blushing. It's definitely not a slight to cruise lines, but like I don't feel like cruise lines is like that deep to be telling people they won't make it. You know what I mean?
Think that I will say I do think there is a scenario in which I could potentially audition for another cruise line and not get it. Yeah. However, I'm not very interested in
Right.
other cruise ships anyway, because Virgin's where it's at. If you want to do cruise ships, Virgin Voyages is where it's at. I'm telling you, the shows are fun, the pay is great, people are great. For the audio listeners, I pointed.
I love
to Ty. Well, you never know. People might not be.
They really probably won't.
Watching. We're doing like these doing these hand gestures, and like no one can see what we're doing.
You're right.
For the audio listeners, I'm flipping Ty off right now.
You know what's crazy? For the audio listeners, we're inside of my room on the ship. I've never once explained what this is.
Okay, so are we underwater? No, we're not.
No, we're above, slightly above.
So I live down below deck 2, and I live in the water because I'm a garbage person.
You get the free ASMR background, like you hear the waves crashing against your walls.
That's not true. That doesn't happen. Actually, you probably have more of a crash because you have the window, like you see it, like all the water.
Yours are more just like hitting
to have natural sunlight. So lucky.
So for the people listening,
friends of the pod,
I do have 2 portholes, and it is a luxury within the experience of working on the ship, because a lot of people just literally don't. Like, a lot of people don't.
I have 2 portholes as well. But not the ones you're thinking of.
Oh, wow. For the people listening, Shea just took off all his clothes. And is showing me his portholes, and they...
for the audio listeners, I just want to let y'all know that is absolutely true.
Oh my god. You are literally the first guest that has made me realize that we should also cater to the audio listeners, and I'm so sorry, everybody else.
It's so important because, like, here's the thing. Here's the beauty of what you're doing, right?
Yeah.
And this is why I think that this project is so great, because it requires both. Like, so many podcasts, yes, it's so easy to just, like, put your headphones on, put it in your pocket, and listen to, like, your favorite podcaster, and I think that's great. It's accessible. People love a visual.
Yeah.
They just love a visual. So, like, also, when I'm doing, like, for example, like, if I'm, like, cleaning my cabin, I'm having, like, a cleaning day or whatever, I'll put a podcast on, but for some reason, I would much rather have the visual version on rather than the audio. Even though I'm not watching it, just knowing it, it's strange, but just knowing there's a visual fixation that I can have. But what's great about this project in particular is that, like, with the other part, so the videos that we did earlier, that's a required. You have to watch that. Absolutely. You can't listen to that. Like, you can listen to the song; it's a great song, but, like, you want to see what we're doing. Like, you want to be able to have that visual. So that's why I think this is so unique and great and one of a kind.
Thank you very much. I completely agree too, because I think it's fun. It's just another way to express the personality of the guest, because, like, again, it's for people of all styles. Like, not everybody on here is going to be an amazing, like, trained professional dancer, and it's fun to just see. I would say it's a bit inspiring too for the people, like I was saying earlier, who think that they can't dance, to just see people move and, like, to put that pressure on it. It's like it's an hour and some change to make it up, and then we just do it. It shows off so much of the people that are in the video, and I completely agree. I love that. But I love that we've thought about our audio listeners, so thank you for that.
Hi, audio listeners.
Hello.
And hi, visual. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
I didn't really take my clothes off. Ty wishes, honestly.
It is a shame that it didn't happen.
Oh.
Maybe
we should do an after-hours version of this show.
That'll be season 2. So
season 2
if I get to catch you again, I'll come to London.
Oh my god, yes.
The dance itself. So we worked to a song called Garden of Eden by, of course, Lady Gaga. Does she still go by Lady Gaga, or is it just Gaga?
It's Lady Gaga.
Okay, work. You never know, because sometimes,
she didn't drop the lady.
Yeah.
No.
Lady Gaga.
Yeah. Killing it. What did you say when we were about the was it a gear change? What did you say?
The song, it feels like, oh damn, I'm gonna try to remember it too. But
it was a really great way to describe it. But the choreo was like I think on that, because it was a really great word that you used, because it encapsulates and sort of like encompasses the bit of the song we used was the outro. Because to me that is the best bit of the song. I just imagine them in the studio working on that song and going, it's done, but let's see if we can push it. It's a good album.
Maybe like Acceleration or something. It was basically,
it was like a car. It was some like sort of revved up car moment. Like there's like a gear shift situation. Yeah, some sort of like metaphor in the way that like a car operates, and you're sort of like changing gears and you're going as fast as you can until you literally crash.
Yeah.
Because especially the end, like, we really pushed that,
so
and
good.
but then we finish in such a like, and we're done. And it's like, it's not that the end is a crash. It's actually a very composed ending.
Yeah.
Like, that end position is actually very, and we held that, and there's such power in that. I did a project before I left for the ship. It was like a mayhem workshop that I did for a studio called Flex Studios. Shout out Flex, love you guys.
Friend of the pod.
Friend of the pod. And we did this 4 or 5 hour workshop. We filmed it's like a minute and a half. And I just wanted to revisit that choreography and sort of change it a little bit because I wanted to make it special for you and your podcast. I was leaving gaps, and then I was like filling them, and then I just was like, I could leave bits for you to fill in, or I just make the whole thing, bring it to you, and see what you wanted. And you were very game to just let me put it on you, and we had a great time.
I have to say, truly, no gas up, no extra hype, utterly truthful. I've never had a session where I've learned choreography in that detail to, like, it might be a little sloppy inside of the video, but like getting the details, learning the choreography quick.
We did that. I will say this, I do sometimes feel a bit insecure teaching, because I just think like, am I going too quick? Am I even making sense? What are these counts? I'm really sorry. Let me just listen to this 5 times in a row because I don't know what my counts are. But like, that's all just my stuff. Like, I know that like, actually, no, I am actually doing a good job. And like, I need to just like turn that little negative voice off because I am doing well.
Should.
But we did it in like less than an hour.
Yeah.
Like that's quick.
Like I'm saying, there was a magic to Shea that helped me understand the dance and like feel it too. Cause like, even watching you start it, I said, I normally learn in a marked way. I'm just going to really go for it. I'm going to like learn. And I'm not joking when I say I feel like you helped me understand how I should attack more things going forward. Like learning it full out, trying it full out. And there was a moment where you were like, all right, let's mark it. And I did it. And you were like, okay.
Okay. So I sort of heard that, and I was like, okay, I'm going to try and meet you there, because that's very useful to know. As I'm teaching you this thing, that this is how you take information in a physical way. So I was like, okay, interesting. So then I was like, well, maybe we should do a little mark.
I couldn't.
For the audio listeners, I'm pointing at this man because he was like going for it, and I was like, wait, nah, we're not playing around. Like, there's no need to like go over that bit again, because you immediately had bits, and I was like, yeah, this is.
It all makes sense too. The choreo you put on it is so good. Listen, I don't ever want to discredit any other videos, especially within this entire series, but this video is just another one that is so good. You have to see the choreo. It was fun to do. It was fierce to do. And honestly, I feel like if y'all watch these videos and you learn them, like learn this one and send a video in.
Oh my God, yeah. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes, I think sometimes as well, like, there will be routines that are meant to be learnt in a studio, right? With the teacher or the instructor or the director. You know what I mean? Like, there's a real power and like special sort of like thing that you get from going to a class with 50 other people in the room. You're all there to do the same thing. Like, seeing other people do the you know what I mean? Like,
style.
But I love that. Classes now are so accessible. Like, I learned a routine this voyage just passed, and it was so fun to like, because I struggle to learn from video.
I feel that sometimes, because what happens for me specifically is I'll watch it and then I spend so long trying to figure out the details, because
I've like flipped it, I've slowed it down, I put it through CapCut, And then also when they do groups and it's not the choreographer, and you're like, oh, but then the choreographer does it. Yeah. And you're like, that's what that's supposed to be. My bad. Let me, okay. Because you get so used to doing it one way. If you find it through someone else's Instagram video, and you're like, where's the choreographer at? I gotta see. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is definitely one of those that you can just watch and pick up yourself.
Yeah, it's not. I said this at the start. It's not that it was difficult in any way. It's very like, it's very palatable. It's very like, it makes sense.
It sure does.
You know what I mean?
It really does. Yeah.
I didn't really want to do anything that was too well. The inspiration was like, if I were ever lucky enough to choreograph for Lady Gaga. For like a music video, or like I said, didn't I was like, I imagine like we're on like SNL, and it's like it's like, once again Lady Gaga, and she does Garden of Eden, and she has like, I don't know, several backup dancers. What would my version of that be is what this is,
and it's so good.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
I can't hype it up enough.
Thank you.
It was phenomenal.
But also shout out to Paris Gobel.
Oh yeah,
Gaga's current choreographer.
She's still. Oh,
you didn't know that?
So much sense. I did not know that. That makes so much sense.
Paris is doing her big one with Gaga. Yeah, wow. That's a good team. That's a good team. Consistent inspiration. Now she's done Coachella, Super Bowls, world tours,
backyard bar mitzvahs. Probably, you know, she's done it all.
Friend of the pod.
Shout out to Paris.
I know she's listening.
Everybody, this episode is going to be...
Damn, this is a good audience. We've got Charlie XCX, Paris Gobel, Lady Gaga.
Audio listeners.
Crazy. Yeah, so many.
This is going to be a piece of media that's talked about for years to come, I think. So
this particular episode?
This specific episode, yes.
Thank goodness. Let us be glad, and also let us be grateful. Yeah. Let's rejoicify.
For everybody, audio listeners, I'm putting a one finger up, and so Shay now knows what I'm about to do. On the count of 3.
Oh.
1, 2, 3.
Give me one margarita and I'll saw off my leg. And again, and I just want to say, it's okay. This is interesting, and this may not be even something that you know.
What?
So, the drag queen I was talking about before, Katia, that said expectations are premeditated resentments. She also was the one that said, "Give me one mug." His face has just dropped. His jaw, audio listeners.
No way.
His jaws hit the floor. She also was the one that I heard. Give me one margarita and I'll saw off my leg. That was the first time I ever heard someone say that, was from her.
And that's kind of what... Like...
She's also a friend of the pod.
Yes, she is. Thank you.
Katia. She's fantastic.
That's kind of what drew us together in a way.
Did you see my knee click?
Yeah, I did.
Fuck. It did. We really bonded over margaritas and sawing off our legs.
And 2 margaritas.
And I'll give you some head. But for the audio listeners, that's not happening.
No, not currently.
That will be the after hours special.
And you don't even want to know what happens with 3 margaritas, but maybe they do.
No, we'll leave that one to the imagination. That's for us. After hours.
Yes.
If you want to find out more, please send me mail. I don't know.
Okay, so as we kind of this is amazing.
Let's keep going.
No, yeah, this is so good. Are there any new art forms or mediums that you want to explore in the future?
Oh my god, that's a great question.
Yeah, right.
I wanna definitely put more money into my drag.
Absolutely. Okay.
I've never really like made like a big, significant investment in drag. I've always tried to. I'm not saying that you need money to do drag at all, but what I'm saying is that sometimes it's fantastic and such a good thing to be able to support like a seamstress that makes outfits for drag queens and put money in their pocket for them to then make you a custom piece. Do you know what I mean? Absolutely. Like I would love to be able to do that. There's some great designers in the UK, and I have some great friends that make costumes. So something like that, or maybe, but I do that already. So I already do drag, very part time. It's not something I really do a lot on the ship. I'll do it once or twice over like the whole contract, and then when I get home I'll take bookings again.
Are you gonna do drag for this Pride show?
Tune in and find out. I would love to learn BSL, British Sign Language.
Okay.
I would love to do that because it's something that I've wanted to do forever. Like it's always something I've wanted to do, but it's always something that I've literally put at the bottom of my list because it's just something that I've always gone, well, I don't know if like I have the time or like, is it something I really need? No, it's something that I think, 1, I need, and 2, I think should be more of a requirement. I think everyone should have a basic level. Do you call it ASL?
Yeah, we have American Sign Language.
Yeah, so I think whether you're American, British, whatever, I think everyone should have a basic understanding and skill set for sign language. I think it's such a like useful thing.
Yeah.
To
connect everyone, and we
to
just
connect
don't
everybody.
Do it. It's
yeah.
so wild to think that way.
Yeah. To think that like it. Yeah, I was like, oh, like yeah, I'd love to learn another language, but actually, to give the deaf community more resources and give them more of make them feel like more included in the conversation. Yeah. I was like thinking on it, and I was like, shit, I really want to learn how to do that.
With that,
but yeah,
what's stopping you from doing it?
Well, nothing now.
Beautiful.
Nothing now, because it was something that I was thinking about doing, and I didn't really. I was like, I don't know. And then I watched the new season of Doctor Who is currently airing.
Oh yeah.
Finishes next week, and there's an episode where there's I forget her name in real life. She's a really great actress, and she is deaf in real life, and her character was deaf, and they used BSL in the episode, and the Doctor, played by Ncuti Gatwa, he learned sign language for that episode.
Love it.
And I just was like, yeah, if people are learning how to do it for jobs and movies and whatever, we all don't really have an excuse.
Yeah.
In real life, we should be learning it, and I learned very briefly for like 10 minutes. I was with somebody, and they had like a very basic level, and they taught me how to say my name. But for the audio listeners, I'm not going to do that because I don't remember. But I wanna get back into it. I want to really give it my full attention.
Yeah.
And
So what is next for you in general? This can be more for your art. This is kind of the final question, if you will.
Yes. Okay. Next for me, we're going to do this contract. Mm-hmm. We're going to finish this contract out in flying colours, as we have done every contract. I would love to work with Virgin Voyages again. Do a fourth.
Where can the people find you also? So like you can
your
Instagram. Do you have a separate Instagram for drag?
I do. So it's if you follow me on Instagram at Shea, so it's Shea SHEA and then OCNL. So it's like O'Connell, but just like shorter. So if you follow me there, you can look in my bio and it will have my drag attached. So it's I am just Molly with a Y. Do
you have like things lined up where you're like, I'll be at this place, come see me do this?
Oh, fun. No. Not yet. Not yet. Right. I've not thought that.
But also, you all have like a full contract.
Yeah, so we'll finish. I finish in. Fun! I finish in October, end of October, and then I go to. This is not work related. This is just like vacation.
Yeah,
I go to Paris.
Oh, fun!
Doing a solo trip to go and see Lady Gaga live because she was doing all of her UK dates during the contract. I was like, please have some dates before I'm done, and they're all in Europe. So I was like, I'm going to Paris. And I secured those tickets. Took me
I'm sure that was
a long time. That was a battle.
So if you're in Paris.
Hey, actually my friend Andy is a friend of the pod. He's an amazing choreographer and teacher. I met him before this contract. He came to visit the UK for like 3 weeks, and he's based in Paris, so I'll probably go and take a class or two from him.
Fine, Shay. Andy's.
Yeah, I'm gonna come see you, and we'll have we've already been connecting, so that's great. So that's November. December will be like Christmas holidays. That sort of vibe, and then 2026.
One of these ships.
Who knows? One of these ships.
Another amazing opportunity. Everything will go your way.
Yeah, I hope so.
I believe in
it. There's some nice things happening in my life right now, both professionally and personally.
Yeah, good.
So I'm hoping that those little things come to fruition, but we'll see.
This has been such a rewarding experience. Yeah. I'm so thankful that you're a part of it. Yeah. Alfie, everybody, literally everybody who's been a part of this has been incredible.
Well, if there's anybody that could be doing this particular format and doing it well and doing it with integrity, intention, and just wanting to give people a fun thing to engage with, it's definitely you.
Wow.
This is the guy.
Thank you so much.
This
Shay.
is the guy. I love you.
I love you too.
Yay.
Truly.
Ugh.
Well, you know what? I'm Ty Nelson, and this has been another amazing episode of... Oh, I almost ruined the whole outro.
Take
That's
two.
not the way it goes.
For fuck's sake. You're
well-
great, Ty, and I love you so much. And on that note...
Thank you so much, Shay. Hey, everybody, if you also think I'm great, make sure you follow me at Tall Glass of Ty. A huge, sincere thank you to Shay for coming on.
Thank you for having me.
A great guest, silly and fierce in the combo. We hope that you found inspiration, which you surely have had to, and the amazing things that Shay has brought to this episode. But we hope that it all leads you to one day finding yourself out on the dance floor. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you.
Bye.
Audio listeners, we're waving away. Bye-bye.
Bye, audio listeners, and also visual listeners.
And the friends of the pod.
And the friends of the pod. Lady Gaga, thank you.
Ooh. Crisp and with a little heart. Love that.